Hey guys, Al here. In the garden today, and I just want to do a quick update on the cover crop. Hard to believe it's mid-October here in Ohio and I'm still picking tomatoes and peppers. Haven't been in the garden as much towards the end of this year because we're selling the house, so this is the last year on this garden. But I just couldn't help myself. I had to plant a cover crop, so I wanted to highlight some of the reasons I do that and also kind of how it's looking. So I'll flip this around. You can see clovers, buckwheat, clover, hairy vetch. You see some smartweed there. Nice big radish going down. See the tuber. So there's chicory in here, oats, rye grain. So really diverse, really robust root system. And of course, those are going to vary in how long they live during the winter season. For example, cereal rye, it'll continue to grow. Heck, it's down to 20s, maybe even lower temperatures. And I'm sure somebody can answer that for us. But it's going to continue to photosynthesize. So those root exudates are what we're really going after, right? We want to feed that soil. And how are we going to do that? Well, through root exudates. Even thatch biomass is not shown to be as productive as far as feeding microbiology and creating a better environment for organic matter to increase, as is root exudates. So root biomass and the exudates that come out of the roots, be it the acids, the sugars, you hear them sometimes referred to as liquid carbon. There's a lot of different terms, and it's a culmination of things. But the main idea behind this is keep the soil covered, keep a constant root growing. So that's basically it. Still really good garden season. Next year, I'll be starting fresh, which is pretty exciting at the new property there. Also going to be taking on some rows of blueberries that I'm going to be trying to learn more about and managing the base saturations in soil for those to make them be a little bit healthier, a little bit more prolific. But also next year, what I'm going to try is in my rows, I'm going to keep a constant root growing on my walking paths with clovers. And then in my rows, I'm going to have all that planted in clover, but I'm actually going to use a weed barrier mat into each row so that I'll just have my corn plant, clover on the side, weed mat, not corn, tomato plant on both sides with clover growing in. And I'll try to get some more diverse as well. Maybe I'll throw in some buckwheat, something like that. It's cheap, even if I decide to mow it off. It's easy to throw some more down. So get outside, enjoy the outdoors, build better soil.